Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's AVARigs. My name is Wesley, not as always, but as always, to my left, we have this wonderful-looking PC. So, as per usual, we'll go ahead and break it down piece by piece, and I'll give you my thoughts throughout the video. So, let's not waste any time and jump right into it, shall we? So, kicking things off, as always, we're going to have the case. Now, this is going to be an NZXT H7 Elite. This is the 2023 model. This is a tempered glass case. Nothing crazy about it. It is NZXT, so you know. Ooh. Moving on to the motherboard, we're going to have a Gigabyte X870E Aurora Pro. This is an AM5 chipset. So in the socket, we're going to have an AMD Ryzen 5 9600X. Moving along to the graphics card, this is going to be an MSI GeForce RTX 3060 Ventus. This is the 12 gigabyte version and the overclocked version as well. As for memory, we're going to have a lovely 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RGB DDR5. And then as for the power supply, it's going to be an EVGA 1000 GT. This is an 80 plus gold 1000 watt power supply and a fully modular power supply as well. Moving on to the cooler. This is a Thermaltake Astria 600 ARGB. Moving on to fans, we're going to have Corsair LL140s, and there are going to be two of those bad boys. They are the RGB fans, as I'm sure you could have guessed. They're going to be up top here. And then we're going to have an LL120 RGB, and that's going to be the exhaust fan in the back. And moving on to storage, we're just going to have a one singular M.2 SSD. This is going to be the Western Digital 2 terabyte black. Great SSDs, I might add. And then we're going to add a little pizzazz here with the Lee Strimer, however you want to pronounce that. 24 pin with controller connector. So first and foremost, I'm not a big fan of the RGB cables. I mean, they are pretty cool. I just think that's a little much. That's like having RGB on a power supply to me personally. But you know, it does add some pizzazz to the whole build. Now, a build like this is definitely around the mid tier. Now you can make the argument, well, that's a 3060. You know, you could go a little higher. True. But in terms of cost, I mean, 3060 is still a great card. The 9600X, that is a 6-core processor. So this is definitely going to be for gaming. You know, you're going to get pretty good performance. I don't want to say decent. You're going to get really good performance. Now, you're not going to be doing anything in 4K. And 1440p can be achieved. I mean, I've done 1440p on a lot lower specs than this. So this is overall, this is a really decent build. This is a very, I would consider mid-tier build. But yeah, I really don't have too much to say about this. All the components in here are great. Gigabyte, I'm not a big fan of, but I know getting the AM5 boards right now is pretty tough. So, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. But everything else in here, I mean, even the motherboard, I mean, it is one of the higher end motherboards, I believe. Yeah, the Auroras they're decent boards. But anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling now. So Alexa, send me into the outro. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is a short and sweet AVARigs. I'm not feeling the greatest today, so I do appreciate you watching the video as always. A couple things. If this is a build that interests you, you have a couple ways of going about it. First is you can go through our configurator and select every component if you want to match this exact build. Or you can mix and match. Maybe you need a little extra storage. Maybe you want a better CPU. The options are endless. If you're somebody that needs a little assistance and isn't really sure, you know, what you really need, you can reach out to our sales team and they will walk you through every step of the way. There are two other ways of getting a PC from AVA Direct. Number one is our pre-builts. We have pre-built PCs that are ready to go and can ship in the same day, depending on when all the back end stuff gets taken care of. But those are ready to go out the box. Or you could go through our InstaBuilder, and what you do is you answer a couple questions, and then Another way you can get an AVA Direct PC is if you go through our InstaBuilder. You answer a couple questions, and then the algorithm in the background is going to piece together a PC that is going to match everything that you need. It is super simple, and you're going to get a great computer out of it. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is the holidays time when I'm recording this, so I hope you all have a wonderful and safe holiday. If this comes out after the holiday, I hope you had a wonderful and safe holiday. But as always, go ahead and leave us a like, leave us a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this PC, and go like us on all of our social media platforms. All that information will be down below. And be sure to hop in the Discord and say hello. But with all that being said, my name is Wesley. This has been AVARigs, and I will catch you next time.
If you like the PC in the video, be sure to contact our sales team by emailing sales@aviadirect.com or head to the website by clicking the link within the description below. You can choose from many pre-built options, gaming or workstation based, or use the configurator to build the PC of your dreams. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so you can be notified of future content, and give the video a like in support of our channel. You can follow the variety of our social media channels by visiting aviadirect.com/community. And you can also join our Discord if you wish to engage in discussions related to custom-built PCs.